to continue to show up and do the things nobody else wants to do, to continue to show up every single day and put in maximum effort, to continue to dig deep and just keep on putting your best foot forward, to continue to show up and show out all the time when you feel like you don't have the capacity to even get up in the morning, shows volumes. It shows your dedication. It shows your maturity. It shows how much that you really want this. It shows that you're going to be tenacious towards this no matter what. You want to get it, you got to get it, you got to have it, you want it, you're going to get there. It shows how much of the dream that you are really willing to chase. What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, TP Tat, back with another one. Being able to move throughout this journey, the trading journey, the entrepreneur journey, to be able to move throughout this journey and keep that capacity to keep going, even when you don't feel your best. Even whenever, like I said, it's a struggle to get out of bed. It's a struggle to do what you got to do for your job. It's a struggle to sit there and try to rein in the kids at the end of the day. It's a struggle to sit there and give so much of yourself to everything else. Your spouse, your family, your job, your kids. It's just everything. Your side hustles, your friends, everything. And to be able to still put aside that time for you, and to give yourself the capacity that you need to carry yourself through, it's astronomical. Because a lot of times we're only human, okay? We only got a couple, you can run off sleep and fuel, okay? A lot of us in our 30s be running on fumes. But you adjust. You don't want to sit there and complain about it. You still want your life to change. You show up with whatever capacity that you have to show up. Yeah, it gets annoying because you're frustrated because you've had a bad day. You woke up, your car wouldn't start. Then you finally got your car to start. You got to work. Now you got a flat tire. Now you mess around. Now you're late. Now your boss is yelling at you because you're late. And you had a whole lot going on. Now you got to do extra work because you was late. Now you're going to be late getting home. You know what I'm saying? It's a spiraling effect. And it's like, Lord, what is going on today, God? Like, you going to have to help me out. I can't. I've been having so much stuff going on. I've been having stuff going on my family side. My mental is going all crazy. Like, it could be a slew of things. But to still show up and to give your dream and your journey the capacity of yourself. It's like, wow. I didn't even know I had it in me. And that is what we have to continue to say whenever you dead dog tired and you got to wake up early in the morning. You got to wake up for London session, or you got to wake up before the rest of your house wake up, because that's the only time that you're going to have really to yourself. Or you got to stay up late after sleep. You have to stay up late after you done put your whole house to sleep, because again, that's the only time that you get. Or, you could be a kid that's sitting there and you got all the time in the world, but even as a kid, you got to sit there, you got to balance doing whatever and listening to your parents and obeying them, because you need to obey your parents. But we're not going to go there right now. That's a different topic for a different time. Listen to your parents, doing whatever they got to say. And then you got to worry about you going to school and you doing your homework. Then you got to worry about hanging out with your friends, playing your games, doing your things. But you still have to find that time, and you have to give yourself more. Do you understand? Like I said, you might not feel like you have the capacity to do anything, but if you sit there and you sit there and you lock into the time that you're supposed to be locked in, like I said, you're going to be actually shocked. Like, where did that come from? Even me sitting here right now, I didn't think, to be honest, I was going to have time to come and make y'all a video, because I just had a lot going on. But I'm sitting down here, I'm journaling, I'm doing my little trade markups, I'm in my little session. So it's like, okay, I did everything I need to do over here. Why can't I turn around, even if it's just for 5 minutes, if I can sit down and talk to y'all, because it's like somebody needs to hear something that I got to say today. I might not think so. You might not think so, but that just means that it's not for you. I'm just trying to show up in all the capacity that I have in every aspect of everything that I do. I'm just trying to do it to the fullest. I'm trying to be so grateful. I'm trying to do everything knowing that it's good for God. Period. At the end of the day, even whenever it's been coming to me going to work, y'all, I have done a complete 180 at my job. And it's crazy because, I've never been a nasty person, but it's like, I don't like the heat. The summertime, being a mailman is like, that's tough for me. But I had to take a step back and just be like, bro, you need to be grateful. You got a job. You get to show up. You got things. You have something that you could provide for your family with. Even though I don't be having the capacity to go sometimes. It's like, yo, aside from that, I've been doing so much better. Like I told y'all, I moved to the 8-hour list. Granted, I have not been getting off at 8 hours all the time, but that's okay. I've been still getting off way better than what I used to get off of, because y'all know I was getting off at 7:30, 8 o'clock, 8:30 for like 3 weeks straight, bro. For 3 weeks straight. But I've changed it. I've turned that around, and I've tried to manage and whip my schedule into shape to where I do have the capacity to do all the things that I want to do. So everything, like I told y'all this week, I'm setting up for my non-negotiables, and everything. I almost messed up this morning because I almost didn't get up this morning, but I got up this morning. And last night, I traded last night, but there was nothing for me to trade. So when I got up this morning, went on ahead and did everything that I needed to do. And I actually did trade London this morning. And lo and behold, it was great. It was a good trade. When I tell you it lasted all day long, though, it literally lasted all day long, and it never reached my full TP. But we got like $750 from it because, you know, this is my funded account, so I can't hold it. So market had to close. Look at silver. Silver is so beautiful to me right now. Yeah, 730, 729 to be precise and exact. Like I said, you know, funded account. She's not gonna let me hold past 4 o'clock. It's cool. It is what it is. Granted, I would be in a lot more profit right now, but hey, it is what it is. I have to follow the rules and regulations of what's going on with that. So I almost made back all my losses. Like I told y'all, that one day, my loss, my position is only, that's supposed to be $500. No more than $500. I lost it $300, then I lost almost $600. So the one trade that I took, and that was 2 different trades. You know, actually I traded 3 times, but that was only 2 trades. Took 2 losses, and that one trade that I took dang near evaporated both the losses. Like I said, if it wouldn't have had to been for that the market closing me out thing, that would have been me making that both back. But it is what it is, you know. It didn't have the capacity to hold it. But though everything is not going exactly right, I'm still gonna continue to show up. Even though I'm not feeling my best, I'm still gonna show up. Even though I might be getting a little bit tough and hard on myself, okay, I'm still going to show up. Even though I'm tired, I'm still going to show up. I have things to do. I have a mission to complete, just like you do. Like, it's not all about me, bro. Like, this is my story, but it's my story to help you to come out of your shell, to do the things that you need to be fulfilled in doing. I don't know, that might be throwing off my camera light, and that's going to make me mad. Anyways, got off a little track. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you are destined for so much more, and you feel like every time you getting close, it's just getting snatched away from you because you feel like, oh, I don't have the capacity to do this. I'm so used. Stop saying that kind of stuff. That tongue, life and death lie in the power of your own tongue, okay? So profess good things. Talk about good things. Speak things that are not as though they were, okay? And it will be just fine, and it is so. That's it. I don't even need to say, that was a mic drop right there. I don't even need to say nothing else. Sorry for that clap. If you got on headphones, that was probably pretty loud. I apologize. But anyways, that's really all I got for y'all tonight. Like I said, we doing it out. We doing it out. We doing it all step by step. Like, as soon as I get done cutting this camera off, I got time to sit down here, because what I did not do this morning is work out. And yes, I really do want to be working out at the gym, but we're not going to make the gym tonight, so I'm about to go ahead and work out in here. I got my pull-up bar. I got my kettlebells. We're about to do some good old body workouts and do a whole lot of planks and push. Sorry, y'all. This video is getting long. I'm rambling. I hope that y'all have a blessed night, day, week, month, years, 2025. What time to be alive. What time to thrive and strive for greatness. And troops, you know I didn't forget about you. Shout out to y'all, because y'all are what keeps this train rolling. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the sub button. If you already subbed up, go ahead and hit the like button. And if not, hey, May God bless you, and may the odds forever be in your favor. I hope that y'all be blessed. It's your girl, TB Tab. I'm out.